Where the river flows, the double crown resides. The north and south unified, conquering the tides. Every ruling pharaoh standing tall and proud, as pharaohs were thought to be medios between mortal and spiritual realms. To the crowd in the Middle Kingdom period, stability arose. Grace and Sora marched against his foreign foes. Then came Amenhotep III, wearing the blue Kipresh crown, while Thutmose III brought empire tumbling down. From Babylon to Cyprus and the lands of Mitanni, they bowed to Memphis, too vast in his tyranny. Beneath the gaze of the eternal Sphinx, the desert secrets sleep, where Osiris rules the dead and ancient vows to keep. But chaos stirs with Set, the brother will spite. The sun shines down as Rehorakdi. The sun shines down already, flashing in the sky. Guarded by Horus I, watching from on high. Guarded by Horus I, watching from on high. The sacred cobra spits the Uraeus on the brow of the sky. Goddess Nut to whom the stars will bow. And beautiful Hathor offers blessings from her hand, while Horus guides the living across the burning sand.
They built the tombs to cheat the hands of time. A desperate reach, spectacular, sublime, to be remembered through the endless night. Wise thought the peers as Lagoon or a Nidus in the dark. The lengths they went to carve an endless name. Was it devotion or a mortal game?
They worshipped animal gods within the temple walls. The sacred ape is bull pacing through the halls. Wise thought the peers, the baboon and Nubis in their draw. The heavy hippopotamus leaves a dangerous mark. Leaving the clever goose fought the serpents in the mud. In a land defined by faith and the now's eternal flood. To keep the flesh forever they prepared the golden mummy, placed in jars for organs taken from the tummy. Inside the thick canopy chest the viscera would lie, protected for the afterlife beneath the western sky. Enclosed within a magnificent three-layer coffin deep, the sovereign lay in everlasting sleep. Yet pharaohs like usurped statues steal their ancient grace, carving out their own initials on a stolen sacred face. They molded shining finds, blue and green and bright, and carved the sacred scar apps to shield them in the night. Raising up the jet pillar, keep the spirit strong, praying to Parsacor Osiris in a holy song. They buried a corn mummy to make the harvest grow, hoping for rebirth in the world down below. To walk among the shadows they needed a guide to read, a papyrus scroll, a funerary papyrus with a deed, with inscriptions and navigate the under painted on the wall, passing through the false doors when the spirits start to call. They roll the dice and send it, playing for their soul, while tiny wooden shafties wait to take control. Then comes the final judgment, the weighing of the heart before they board the solar bark to make a brand new start. Steering by the sack buried deep into the night, down within the darkness of the labyrinth catacombs. They hid away the treasures in the silence of the mold, like Akhenaten changing all the stories that were told. Declared a heretic, a royal pariah in his time, replaced by Tutankhamun and his golden berry prime. Centuries would pass away, the old religion fell, but Fayum mummy portraits had a different tale. The pen and face looking out realistic and precise, following the book of Fayum and its ritual advice.
Look at the mountain stone they raised into the sky. The millions of hours spent so a single man wouldn't die. The gold, the grief, the magic charms, the terrifying cost. If they'd sure a fleeting name with journeys of the sun, who was a fear of the quiet when everything is done.
They claimed to be immortal, but the gold began to rust. And even the grandest pharaohs eventually turned to dust. An empire built on tombs, a culture parsed in breath. Beautiful, desperate, endless war against the face of death.